What up, NMO fans? This is part 9, episode 9, season 4. All right.
What up, my NMO geeks?
We are winding down for this season. So, yeah. Normally the format is 10 episodes and then the best of. Last season we didn't do it because, like Anami says, we got real lives and other stuff to handle. But a new thing that we're doing now, we have our guests via Skype. We have Demizzle. Say what's up.
What's up, folks?
Yeah. The Mizzle. How you doing, sir? What's up with the pork chop sandwiches?
Pork chop sandwiches?
Pork chop sandwiches?
Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, check it out. What we're doing is NMO tech talk type thing. What we're discussing is the launch of the iPad.
Or we call it mnemonics. Now
the iPhone for blind people.
Yeah.
that is how do you say, the high-tech Moses pad?
Well, for the most part, the pros. Let's look.
Epic failure, yo.
Okay.
It's an epic failure. Let's just call it what it is, because the thing is just so devoid of features. Like, there's PC tablets out on the market now that does what it does a lot better and for less. So if, like let's run down the iTablets. What it doesn't have, like it doesn't have.
This is my imaginary iPad.
Well, yeah, the iTablet, iPad, whatever you want to call it.
I'm sorry,
it doesn't have
iTablet got
USB
buttons.
support. It doesn't have standard memory card support. It's only mono. It doesn't even have stereo sound.
Gee Willikers, I heard, now a person like me like to, do designs and stuff on the pad like to read. What about Flash? Does it have Flash?
No, it doesn't even have Flash. And
what the fuck are we discussing it for then?
Like 95% of video streaming websites out there are Flash.
Give me a pork chop sandwich. I don't want to talk about this shit.
Yeah, YouTube
so it makes no sense.
Yeah.
And then what else? 3G support is extra on top of what you'll pay for the iPad. It's $129.99.
$129 for what? You know what I mean? Blowjobs and pork chop sandwich I get for $129? You know what I can get for that?
Well,
no, but it's like, and the thing is, it doesn't even work on all 3G networks. So you have to have AT&T for it to work 100%.
So you tell me this poor bastard here who got Verizon and me, I got 3G. We can't connect with the via iTablet?
It doesn't work properly. You can, but you won't get all the features.
So basically, that's Verizon double dip on some of the commercial with the guy with the glasses.
well, not
Pretty much.
All right, let's look at it this way. When the iPhone came out, it wasn't, pretty. It wasn't really where it needed to be. It got better over time.
No, actually it was, because them sales of the iPhone came out.
No, I'm talking as far as features.
No,
It's when the iPhone came out.
the features was hot. The features
had a
were
lot
hot.
of stuff that wasn't on cell phones to begin with. It was ahead of its time.
Okay.
The iPad that's coming out is so behind in terms of tablets. It's ridiculous. I mean, how could you not have a tablet that doesn't even have stereo sound, which is like a basic function of tablet?
Well, like I said, the point I was trying to make is probably in time, maybe, look, every couple of months or every year, you got a new iPhone, you got a new this, you got a new that. So I think they're going to follow in that trend, But, I mean, I'm not an Apple guy, per se. And normally I'll tell you because of what happened in Menlo Mall a couple of years ago.
Fuck Menlo Apple Store.
But
Fuck them.
anyway, I think that it's going to create a new foundation for new types of technology. It may not be good now,
Well, it's a
but
foundation.
it probably will get better over time.
You can't even call this a new foundation for new types of technology because the technology already exists.
Okay.
It's out there already. This isn't anything new. If anything, this is like two generations behind what's currently out.
But the innovation that
There's no innovation. This is just a substandard tablet with Apple's name on it. That's it.
okay, look, all right, you know,
Okay.
my thing is I'm not an Apple supporter per se. When I was in college, that's all we used for graphic design and whatnot. But I kind of see this going somewhere. I do. I honestly do.
Of course, because you know why? You have a lot of people, you could curse me out, whatever it is, I don't give a fuck. Or Apple loyalists. Because regardless of how it is about Apple, let me finish. Regardless of how Apple, between them and Microsoft, the difference is, Microsoft is basically a software company. Apple is a hardware company.
Yeah, they can do both.
And it can do both.
Yeah.
And you know me, I'm a Microsoft person, but hey, I give credit where it's due. Now, the iTablet, I was about to spend it until I found out it didn't have flash, the sound was shitty quality. What am I paying for? The name?
The technically.
That's what you're pretty much paying for, Jay.
Thank you.
Pretty much the right to carry around an Apple brand tablet.
So I can take my $500, visit you, and go to Florida, and come back home and get some pork chop sandwiches.
All right. In a nutshell.
And also, Alex, the thing is, it's like it's 3 flavors of iPad. Like one 16 gigabit, one 32 gigabit, and the other one 64 gigabit of space. And this tablet's like you can buy a netbook with 200 gigabit of space.
And here it is. Here comes the curse. Like everything, it's like the iPod. You can't just go randomly sync stuff. Just like the iStore, you have to get it through the iStore.
Yeah, you can't load stuff.
It's proprietary.
It's proprietary. You have to get through the App Store. Anything that's not on the App Store, you can't load
Right.
it.
Well, let's look
That's
at.
why I got the Zoom.
Look at it this way.
Just like the Mizzle.
I think that they're going for a target audience. I mean, the cool thing for me, I like the features that you'll be able to read books and do like the touch screen and
you can flip it around and all that. I can flip it around, I can shake, you know, you got the little fancy.
All right, there's some cool things to it, but it depends on what you're looking to get out of the product. So if you're not looking for like a full out PC or like a what is this? Like a PDA, then you know you can go on from there. But you know, Demizo, any closing comments?
Hello?
Yeah, the iPad right now, they should just hold it back until they get like the real features on it. Because if they
it
release right now, the only people that are gonna get it are like the diehard Apple people who are like, I must have this Apple whatever. Regardless of how crappy it is.
Well, okay, it's just like the Sony fans, the loyalists who will buy Sony no matter even if they screw up, or same thing with Toyota right now.
Microsoft fucking screwed up. They're fucking monopolizing with the band hammer. Don't get me started with that shit.
Oh, the band stuff is a whole different thing. But in a nutshell, me, Alex X's, I'm gonna give it a chance as far as saying, hey, you know what? It might have a future, but it probably needs to, like Demizo says, you know, it's a little bit behind, and the difference from the iPhone was ahead of its time.
Right.
So maybe Apple will probably try to bite off more than they can chew. But as far as with the on-screen keyboard and watching movies, straight stream, things like that, that looks.
But you know that's different.
Cool.
It's cool, and I agree with that. But the problem with technology, it could be neither here or there. That technology could have been done 10 years in the making. We never know. But regardless of how it is, all technology are bad or not bad at all. Until we actually try it out for ourselves. We're just going by opinionated because we don't have it right now. And what we see in the videos, what we read. I do IT, he's a graphic designer. The Mizzle's just an overall gentleman. We all got our tastes. You know, some stuff we're just up or down.
It's the iPhone for the blind and deaf or whatever.
Yeah, or deaf, dumb, and blind.
I mean, I would like to see it get a chance, but we'll see. We'll see. But it looks pretty cool from my standpoint.
Design-wise, at first I started laughing and said, what's the point and everything. Even a lot of people with TED Talks had doubts about the iTablet, and which is that's confirmed. But until we tried it out, I was like, you know what? How many things were doubted and it actually turned out to be good. But that's all hearsay with opinion.
Okay. So this is going to wrap up our just general impression of the iPad. All right. Fans, if you want to be part of the show, all you have to do is you come to the NMo website, you go into the guest book, and put your name on the list, and then we can get
information, because you know we don't read minds. We need to know how to get in contact with you.
Yeah, well, we'll get it through there. But as far as, you know, if you want to actually be on the show, our Skype little network that we have was the NMO group. We have the Mizzle here now. We have up to 7 people. So we were promising before to have like a talk show style forum for each segment of the show. We can do it like that. So the Mizzle, how does it feel to actually get this thing rolling?
It's good, man. And later in the show, y'all gonna see me whoop Alex's ass in Street Fighter 4. So hang on for that.
Oh, Wild Tango found out the hard way. Talking stuff.
I'm not a Wild Tango, man. You know me for like years.
You wild about you. On to the next segment.